For 2 years now, most jurisdictions in Canada have been under lockdown, on and off, in and out, and for the most part, it's been ineffective. The disease is spreading throughout the general population. And other jurisdictions in the world are saying, well, why have it? Canada still has it. Why do we have it? Why do politicians keep pushing it? Well, how to find out? Ask a politician and a lawyer, Roman Baber. He is a member of the Ontario Legislature. He joins me right now. Why do the politicians keep pushing lockdowns, like hitting their heads against the wall?
So in fact, Ontario had one of the harshest and longest lockdowns in the world.
Yeah.
Doug Ford was proud last spring that Ontario has one of the harshest restrictions.
I know, like a Roman emperor saying, whack, like what's going on?
But the reason Doug Ford is back in lockdown is because he can't concede mistake. Because if he were to change course right now and not respond to the public health emergency in the same manner that he did in the last 2 years, then people would question him. Well, why did you lock us down for the last 2 years, especially after the first wave when we had a very different understanding of the virus?
Are they all like that throughout Canada? Quebec, lockdown. Other provinces, lockdown. Other jurisdictions are saying that, well, we understand now that it didn't work, and therefore we aren't having it anymore. Are ours so stubborn?
No, Doug Ford, and same with Premier Legault, are unwilling to admit mistake. They have put us through lockdown with deadly consequences for the last year and a half, and retreating now from the same course of action would be devastating politically.
Well, some people say, and they're pollsters, and people who are projecting that we are going to have, more viruses. And if it's not another kind, it'll be this one, Omicron, going through the population. Are you predicting that we're going to be in lockdown for another few months?
I anticipate that this is going to go on. There may be another spring wave. Who knows? What I do know for sure, regretfully, is that by now, without any question, lockdown has proven to be deadlier than COVID, generally speaking. And by exercising his political will to appear consistent and not admit mistake, Doug Ford is openly and knowingly subjecting human lives to harm.
And yet, if he were here, if Legault was here, they'd say, well, we are just trying to protect people. And they have a number of doctors who are on the public payroll saying the same thing.
We learned so much more about the virus in the last 2 years. We know where the risk is, and we should be focusing on where the risk is. According to Statistics Canada, more than 80% of everyone that passed away from the virus are residents of long-term care homes. Yep. 2 years later, half of Ontario's long-term care homes are actually in outbreak. It doesn't matter. Locking down a healthy population does not do anything. As you still have spread as long as you have contact, and you can't eliminate all contact. Luckily, we know how to deal with this better now, and we should abandon lockdowns.
Roman Baber, a good 3 minutes. Thank you. Thank you very, very much for watching and for engaging in the 3 minutes, which will carry you through most discussions for the day. 2022 is going to be a very, very tough year. Stay with us. Please tell your friends to subscribe and PayPal. Thanks.